Not only that, we're having to brace for yet another round. Some
Yes.
places will see a mess once again. What is it, tomorrow night?
Yes, tomorrow night into Friday morning could be dicey again. But before we get there, at least conditions will continue to melt.
Okay.
So let's break it all down for you. We managed to pick up a lot of ice across the area, keeping that KOIN 6 weather alert in place. Again, just a few more images that you've sent in to us. You can head to KOIN.com right now, or you can scan the QR code on your screen, and we can continue the weather conversation online. Now, as far as our latest weather breakdown goes, for the start of the day tomorrow, slick roadways still a very real possibility as we see rain continue to fall over the area. But again, those temperatures sitting above the freezing mark. Now, Thursday evening, that's when things start to get a little bit more interesting, especially after sunset. That's where we see the rain transition back to freezing rain, freezing on already those icy surfaces. And then by Friday morning, likely seeing the slick conditions, but drier weather and warmer temperatures. So that's the good news. As we take a live look now at 34 degrees out over downtown Portland, still picking up on a bit of that fog layer anywhere from downtown to the Vancouver waterfront. Southwest Washington out towards Ridgefield, it looks like it's a smooth go at things over the interstate, but expecting to see icy spots still in some locations. So right now, still the slick spots, but by tomorrow morning, beginning to really melt a lot of the icy conditions on the roadways before we see more ice accumulation potentially for Thursday night into Friday morning. Now, we got a lot of green here on our freeways. That's good news. That means you're staying at home as you should during this difficult travel period. And you'll notice I-84 also closed from about Troutdale out towards the Dalles as the moisture continues to push its way back on shore. Keep in mind, Marion County points south. Temperatures much warmer than what we're experiencing here in the city and the surrounding locations, but still above freezing. So everything's just falling in the form of rain, which helps to melt the ice that's already on the ground. But you'll notice things start to get interesting with a little bit more of a southeasterly flow, becomes a little bit more easterly with winds picking up. There you go, the pink showing back up on our futurecast. That means freezing rain is a potential. Temperatures flirting with 34 for Portland. But you'll notice as close as Oregon City, we could be sitting in the 40s, just seeing rain. This is going to be very micro scale in nature, meaning that just a few of us could potentially see the freezing rain conditions again, while others will just see rain. Now you'll notice a little bit more of that blue starting to pop up on our futurecast. That's typically an indication of snowy conditions, although I think the atmosphere above our heads is going to be too warm to sustain those snowflakes, so everything either falling in the form of sleet or freezing rain, again taking us into Friday night. Now, as far as those easterly winds go, coming out of the Columbia River Gorge, they'll be picking up close to 40-50 miles per hour for Thursday. More down trees a possibility. Then you add moisture on top of that, and that's where that freezing rain potential starts to ramp up. So at least we have some calm winds, at least through about 3 a.m. or so. Once we get to the sunrise hour, that's when the winds out of the east continue to pick up, nearing 40 to 50 miles per hour. So for Thursday, a moderate chance to see more power outages as many of our trees have already been battered by the wind, by the cold, and by the ice. So here goes round two. Some of our forecasting models showing that Clark County could be the bullseye for this next chance of ice, or even the foothills of the Cascades. The more aggressive side of things, the GFS showing maybe 1/10 of an inch for the Rose City. And another glance, again, it's going to be Southwest Washington, some of the coast foothills, and also the foothills of the Cascades could potentially get up with that layer of ice. As our temperatures continue to dance around the freezing line, there they are, falling back Thursday night into Friday before we gradually start to warm things back up into the low to maybe even mid-50s as we move into next week. That would feel balmy compared to the cold temperatures of about 122 hours below the freezing mark up until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. But that KOIN 6 weather alert staying in place as our temperatures are going to struggle to make it up into the upper 30s. The further south or the extended areas that are surrounding us could be even warmer than that. But again, Thursday night into Friday, another round of potential freezing rain before we just see the plain old rain return by the weekend and temperatures getting back up into the mid to upper 40s where they should be for the month of January.
Yeah, so we're 34 right now, and we're only talking about 38 as a high tomorrow. So
still melting.
And each of those degrees does make a little bit of a difference.
It does.
Okay.
Well, our KOIN 6 weather coverage does continue after this break. Stay with us.